What is up? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back in the new shop and I'm back working on this 2023 Camaro. So pretty much wrapped it up for the most part this summer, but I have not worked on it since. So just have a few things to do to it. Gonna get rid of this aftermarket bumper because it just fits terrible and I could never get it quite right. So I never did paint it, and then need to also paint this hood. This is actually a factory GM hood, and then we went with this factory, like the scoop off the ZL1. So this one is not supercharged, but just looks so much better with this hood on here. So I'm going to try to clear coat this and fix this scratch in here and hopefully be able to save it and not have to paint it black. And then I'm just going to paint this gloss black, and then I actually have a new GM front bumper cover for it. So this is just like the factory style one, and the reason I didn't do this one off the start is because kind of wanted to go with the ZL1 front bumper or front clip look. You know, I thought it looked way better, and I saw a couple with on these ones, they have like the Chevy bow tie in the middle, so it has another actually piece that goes over here and it has like the Chevy bow tie right there, right? And I just thought it looked terrible, but this one is gonna have actually the Chevy bow tie up in the grill here. So I think that these ones look pretty nice and they just fit so much better. And I originally did order a ZL1 GM bumper cover, but of course it didn't fit, and the headlights are actually different. I did not know that at the time, so had to send that one back and send all the grills and everything with it, but I wish it would have worked because they just fit so much better. And then also like the grill in this thing is like so open, and I can just kind of see into the radiator. Just doesn't look good, especially on this car, and like the fitment is just terrible. So, and it was quite expensive too, so I was kind of expecting a little bit better than that. So I don't know if there's any other brands that make anything better than that, but we're gonna just get rid of it and maybe I'll just sell it and somebody else can try to, you know, mock it up if they have an older one and they want to put it on or something like that. But for the most part, this thing just needs this bumper cover. I need to pull this fender off and just push it in. The actual bracket that holds it is just kind of sticking out just a little bit. So just to fit that a little bit better, it's gonna need some new rear tires already from the summer, and then, you know, just a few other little things. The interior is all done, and yeah, we'll maybe even do a price reveal of what exactly have into this thing and what we bought it for, kind of on the end here. So be tuned in for the end there. But first of all, I'm going to just take this other bumper cover off it. I want to fit this bumper cover up, put kind of the grills and everything in there, and just kind of see make sure it all fits nice and see what it looks like. And then we're going to pull back off and I'll get that thing painted, paint it gloss black, paint this gloss back, and then I'm just going to get it with a matte wrap, or like that, like this whatever vinyl wrap you can get it that just makes it look matte, because I don't know, and then you can always peel it back off and you got a gloss back hood underneath there. So anyways, let's get this bumper cover off here and mock up this other one. Alright, so the parts of the farm here, and just gonna scuff these down, do a little bit of wax and grease remover, and throw them in the booth here. So I'm gonna just clear coat this top or piece here because I want to fix this scratches in it. So when you actually put water down on them, it pretty much goes away. So I think I should be able to just about get rid of all these scratches just with putting clear coat on top here. The deepest spot is right around here, but even if we have like a little, you know, a little bit of the carbon fiber that's not perfect, it would be a heck of a lot better than what it is right now. And you can't really see it anyways because it's kind of in the middle of the car and the hood, so it wouldn't be too bad. So I think it'll look much better. Worst case scenario, we can just paint it black, I guess, and then gonna do this gloss black, and then the bumper cover just gloss black, and then there's just 3 other extra little pieces that go with the bumper here. So get them all prepped and start laying down some paint. stuff dry for a couple days here, and I brought the car out today, so I'm gonna just throw them on. And yeah, this stuff turned out pretty awesome. So it doesn't really have anything in it, and I do have to do a little bit more work to this because I did throw. It's had them deep scratches, which is pretty much gone. You can't see it, but I went and dabbed some clear on here after. So I just have a little bit of runs and stuff just to get to take out of here. So I'll just sand that down, re-clear it, and it'll be perfect. So, and the rest of it's pretty much perfect. But I was just trying to fill these cracks in a little bit so you can see it kind of got a little bit of runs. But I was just like dripping the paint or the clear coat on here. But for the most part, it pretty much fixed it. So there's only really one tiny little spot where it kind of touched the carbon, but I mean that's minor, so that'll be good enough for that. And I'll just wet sand that out. And when I'm gonna paint my truck here, so I'll just throw it in the side and I'll just clear coat it when I do that. But the hood and everything else turned out awesome, so I can throw the hood on and stuff, and I can just put that scoop on later. So, and this is just a couple of extra little pieces that go onto the bumper. So I'm gonna grab the car, pull in the shed here, and we can start sticking these pieces on here and see what it looks like. Alright, so I pretty much got that Camaro all the way wrapped up here, but I don't actually have it here. So it's going to do a price reveal of exactly what we paid for it at the auction, and then also how much it costs to fix that thing. Because it took a lot of parts to fix that car. It was pretty smashed, but we did get it pretty cheap. So you have the Corvette here, which is almost done. I'll be on the next video there. But anyways, the price at the auction out the door with the fees was $12,723. So it was pretty darn cheap. It was pretty bad. Like I thought maybe the motor was like, it looked like it maybe hit the crankshaft, but luckily we got away with just changing the harmonic balancer and all that stuff and the timing chain cover, and it's been good. So, but anyways, to fix it, this is all new GM parts. So we didn't actually buy. Probably should have bought a parts car, which would have been smart. But anyways, ended up spending $23,440 on parts, and that includes like the seat belts, which just the airbags alone, because it blew like every single airbag in that thing was like, they were like, it wasn't bad, but just the headlights were like 1,300, 1,500. No, maybe they're more. I think they actually, let's see, headlights. Where's the price for the headlights? I had it wrote down. I got a whole list of parts. Like it blew like the knee airbags, everything on that thing, so it was quite expensive for parts. I would probably, let's see here, like most stuff was pretty reasonable, but the headlights were crazy. Like I think driver said, oh yeah, the headlights were like $1,700 each, and then yeah, all the airbags and stuff. So it added up. It probably should have just bought a parts car, because it was, yeah, $23,440. So in total, that car was $36,180 with all the parts and all that stuff. So I mean, you couldn't buy a 2023 with 5,000 for that. They're probably like, I don't know, 50 or so. I think the MSRP on the thing was 58,000. So still not the greatest. Like it would have been nice to be like 25,000 into it. So maybe if we do it again, you could buy a parts car for another 15, and then you could sell the driveline and stuff out of it, and you'd be like around 30 grand into it. But maybe what you should do is bought a smash in the back one, supercharged one, and then make a supercharged car. So, but anyways, that's gonna be a wrap for all the videos in that car. I actually did sell it to a buddy of mine, so probably won't have it on the channel anymore. But anyways, got lots of other projects I'm working on here, and Corvette is finally almost finished after forever. So starting to make some headway on a few products. So anyways, thanks for watching and tune in for the next one. Peace.